Hey, K-tubers, we're back for some more double feature. This will be the second last day, very last day of double feature. Yeah, we get Kamigawa soon, so we'll see if I can get a Kamigawa draft live on the day that it releases. But anyways, let's just jump right into double feature. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. You know the deal. What I've been doing lately is just forcing 5-color in double feature. Not much to say about it. You just take basically all the best cards out of the first couple packs. Pick up good fixing high, but don't take anything like Honored Heirloom very high. Gonna first pick this Hiveheart Shaman here. Seems to be a pretty good one if I'm gonna end up in that 5-color nonsense. Well, I mean, a lot of the times you end up in 4 color, not necessarily 5. But yeah, we're gonna force the 5-color deck, and we are just gonna take the best cards. And then we get second pick garbage. Okay, so if we're going 5-color, I'm guessing the best card here for that deck is just going to be the Spore Crawler then. Comes down early enough, trades with a reasonable amount of creatures, and draws you a card. Removal is the key for these style of decks, and if you're going 5-color, you can obviously just take all colors of removal, but Sun Gold Barrage, I wouldn't consider that a removal spell that you really need to take early, so we'll just take the Spore Crawler here. Usually baseline, I'm playing like green or white or blue, some kind of variety of that. Okay, we do get a removal spell here, Burn the Accursed. It's fine, it's not amazing. Is there a better choice here though? Not really. Drake and Visionary aren't really useful for the 5-color deck. Trapper's okay, Collector's okay. I think I'd rather just take the Burn spell here for now, though. Alright, I mean, this might be a time just to take the Evolving Wilds. I think Shadow Beast Sighting is another really, really strong card to take. You could also take Infestation Expert. I don't know. I'd rather take the Shadow Beast Sighting here than take the Evolving Wilds this early in the draft. Shadow Beast Sighting is just fantastic. 4 mana, 4/4, and then flashback later on, so great value card there. As we get some more garbage cards. I mean, Trapper, I don't really consider the good removal in the 5-color deck. So I suppose we're going to just take one of these here. I think I'm going to go with the Immolation for the cheap removal. A lot of the times, the biggest issue with this deck is, you know, the early pressure. So if you're able to deal with some early creatures, early threats, then you're normally going to win with more powerful spells in the late game. So I'll take Immolation here. That's fine. Okay, Ardent Elementalist is going to be pretty good as well. We're going to be prioritizing those good removal spells, so one of Elementalist doesn't seem too bad. This is a point where I'm going to go ahead and just take the Evolving Wilds. I don't need to play 2 burns. Obviously, I would take a cheap burn spell here, like Abrade or Flame Blessed Bolt or whatever. But let's just take the Evolving Wilds here. Passing up Path to the Festival. These come around super late. You don't really want to be running too many of them, if any of them at all anyways. Okay, got a Kessig Flame Breather here. Sporeback Wolf. I think the Flame Breather's a little bit better. Just because it's better defensively. The Wolf is a 2/4 on your turn, but it's only a 2/2 on the opposing turn. So a 1/3 is a better blocker. Alright, that was the first 8 packs. Now we're going to see our wheel pack. So like the Honored Heirloom now would be something fine. I mean, we didn't really see any good cards in any of the other colors, right? We saw a couple like Gavany Trappers or something, but nothing too impressive. I think Dawnheart Rejuvenator is like the best fixing. It does cost 4 mana. That's the 2/4 that gains 3 life and can add 1 mana of any color. It does cost 4 mana, but it's like perfectly positioned defensively with 4 toughness. It gains you some life back, and of course it fixes and ramps, so the Rejuvenators are the key, I think. But I mean, you can get away with other cards as well. There are a ton of fixing cards. You know, there's Evolving Wilds, there's Nature's Embrace, that's the enchantment. There's the Honored Heirlooms, there's the Taxidermists, the Weaver of Blossoms. What else? Other things, I'm sure, you know. Gonna go ahead and just take that Honored Heirloom on the wheel here over Toxic Scorpion. And I've actually had a pretty good win rate overall with forcing 5 colors. Let me take a peek at my stats. Today on stream, I forced nothing but 5 colors, and we went 7-2, 4-3, 4-3, 3-3, 5-3. So for, I mean, positive record overall. There was one that went 3-3, but otherwise, all of them had positive records, and that was what? 7, 11, 15, 18, 23, 3, 6, 9, 12, 23, and 14. So, I mean, not a great record, but a fine record. All right, Wield the Sun Gold Barrage. I guess at this point we'll take it, but again, not high on my totem pole of removal spells. Crushing Canopy. Good removal in this format. A lot of good enchantments, a lot of good flyers. We're not going to play any of these. Let's just take the rare for some gems. Not going to play any of those. Okay. Opened a Florian Voldaren Scion. I'm going to take it. It's not a bomb like Anya is, though. We'd much rather wish this was an Anya. But 3 mana, 3/3 first strike is not terrible. And it can give you some value later on. What am I losing to take the Florian, though? Quite a few good ones, actually. We're losing on another Shadow Beast Sighting, Gluttonous Guest, Diregraph Horde, Candle Trap, Expert, and a Dawnheart Mentor. I could see taking like the Diregraph Horde over the Florian, but we'll go ahead and try taking the Florian here. Again, not like the Super Bomb or whatever that we're looking for, but a fine card. Pretty good pack here for us. We have a Flourishing Hunter and a Weaver of Blossoms. Oh yeah, another piece of fixing I forgot to mention. Crossroads Candle Guide, another fine creature. But I think we'll just take the Weaver here to play it safe. I mean, I do want to pick up a Flourishing Hunter eventually if possible, but I think it's better to take the Weaver of Blossoms here. Seems a little bit more important. Let's take the Fierce Retribution over the second Burn the Accursed. Evolving Wilds. Audric's Outrider would be another fine pickup if I wanted to, but again, I think the removal is the key here, so let's take the Retribution. Because with twice as many rares opened, you're more likely to see more rares. So I think that's why this type of strategy can work out rather well. Do I want to take a Blood Tithe Collector here, or would I rather just have the card draw of the Scattered Thoughts? I don't think Blood Tithe Collector is going to be particularly good in this deck. Scattered Thoughts for some card selection looks fine. Silver Bolt versus Mysterious Tome. Revenge is okay. I think we'll just go with the removal spell here. I mean, Mysterious Tome is like a pseudo removal spell, but I'd rather just take the the safe colorless card there. Yeah, I need to get some more bombs. Witness the Future is okay. Heron of Hope is okay. I kind of like the Witness the Future in these decks. Good value. And you get to dig a little bit deeper for a super relevant card. Let's take the Locked in the Cemetery for some more removal. Not a big fan of the Sharpshooter. If this was the Bird Admirer, I'd definitely take it, but let's just take the 2-drop removal spell. Fantastic. Another Evolving Wilds. Good pickup. So we have 2 Evolving Wilds right now. Honored Heirloom, Weaver of Blossoms. I guess the Hiveheart Shaman can be fixing. But don't really have the top-end oomph right now. Nor have we seen any, really. Right? Like, because we can play any card, if we had opened or got past something big, we would have been able to take it, but sadly we did not. Okay, wheeled some good though. Well, good ones though. Dawnhard Mentor on the wheel is fantastic. Scorpion could be good too. I mean, I think Mentor is a better card, but we might just want the 2-drop here. Nah, Mentor's too good. I'm overloaded on 3s, but what are you gonna do? I don't think we'll be running any of those. Okay, wield another burn. I guess that's gonna be the choice then. Passing some more blue cards, tapping at the window. Sure, why not? Seems okay. And last few pick filler cards. Alright. Oh, we wheeled the tome. Alright, I might actually end up playing that. So now, what are we doing here? One more pack to go. Come on, give me some bombs. Lantern Flare. Oh. Yep. I mean, it's the choice. It's not maybe the card we wanted to open, but since we're going to be in 5 color, it shouldn't be too hard to make that a thing. What are we losing out on? Moonrager's Slash and a Fading Hope, but yeah. Life gain, removal. Hard to pass that up. Jeez, those rares suck. Hamlet Vanguard and a Croaking Counterpart. What do we have? I guess we're taking, what, Child of the Pack here? Good individual card, can win on its own. Seems fine. Storm the Festival. No, I think we're just going to go with the Sigarda's Imprisonment. I mean, if I wheel Storm the Festival, maybe I'll take it and try to play it, but I think this is just a white removal spell here for us. How good is this Ardent Elementalist right now? Not bad. I think the tome might be too slow. I mean, what I'm probably supposed to do here is just end up cutting the blue cards. Go more of a Naya strategy. Okay, yeah, they got past a Flourishing Hunter again. Some big chonky green cards here, for sure. But we'll just take the Flourishing Hunter. How's this deck look right now? Looks green, red, splashing white removal. I mean, it actually looks like the Festival Crasher might have a home here. Probably don't need this Crushing Canopy. Another Flourishing Hunter or a Brigand. Both good choices. Kind of like taking the Brigand a little bit more. This card's been very, very good for me. Let's take the duel over the Slinger, maybe? The Slinger's actually really good. Tons of zombies in this duel format. But I think Duel for Dominance might be a little bit more impressive here. Eh, you know what? No, I'll take the Slinger. I thought in this individual format it was never good, but I think in this dual format it's gonna be more impressive. I might not even end up splashing the Sun Gold Barrage then, since we have so much other good removal. Another Burn the Accursed. Is that what we want? 3 of them? I don't think so. But then we're not running anything else anyway. Okay, we have another piece of fixing with cycling. That's good. Let's take that over the cavalry. I might still end up splashing a little bit of blue. But Jack-o'-lantern was a nice one. Alright, dead pick there for us. Don't think we're going to run any of these cards. Doesn't matter. Once again, I don't think we're going to be running any of these cards. Wedding Invitation, no. I don't think we're running any of those cards. Okay, we will run the cavalry. We were looking for one more fatty, so that was nice to wheel that. So I guess we're going to end up red-green splashing white-black. How's my fixing now? I have 2 Evolving Wilds, Weaver of Blossoms, Honored Heirloom, Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, we could even play this Candle Guide now, too. Is that better than Ardent Elementalist? Let me double check how many good instants and sorceries we ended up taking. Let's see. 2 burns, doesn't matter with the sighting. 2 burns, Fierce Retribution, Lantern Flare. No, that's probably not good enough then. What else could I run? Is there anything I'd want to run here? Just the Tome I kind of want to run, but probably safer not to. The only reason we would run a blue card is to increase our Hiveheart Shaman. But that doesn't seem all that good. I mean, I guess I don't really want to run this Festival Crasher in the deck, because this only triggers off his instants and sorceries, which we don't have that many of. The Flame Breather triggers off of any non-creature, so that one's more respectable, it feels like. Removal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 removal spells. Alright, I'll have a little fun. Let's throw in the Tome for the true full 5 color then. Alright, plains. We need maybe 2 tops, but 1 might be sufficient. Only 1 island. Only 1 swamp. Probably like 4 mountains. And then 8 forests? We could even get away with 7 forests, honestly. And then go up on white by 1. Because we do need white a little bit early. We don't really need red early. Okay, let's do it. There we go. Like I said, little fun 5 color deck here. And yeah, I've been doing well with 5 color. Hopefully this is not another, like, I've been doing terribly on these recorded YouTube videos lately. I think it's been like 0-3, 1-3, 3-3 the last couple of days. So hopefully we can shake things up with the old Force 5 color here. I think anytime you get to like 4+ wins with this style of deck, you're generally pretty happy. I mean, this one's fine. It has quite a bit of removal. Some okay win cons. I'm debating if Witness the Future still should have made the deck in the end. Just because it's a way for me to shuffle back something like a Hiveheart Shaman if it dies. On the play here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I only have 4 mountains in the deck, so drawing 3 of them. Kind of awkward. Okay. So we're just missing white and blue. Our opponent on blue-black. So that means our Sawblade Slinger is probably pretty decent. Gotta imagine they have some number of zombies. Oh, that is a problem card. We'll go ahead and attack in for 1, because they're not going to block since I have the Silverbolt. We'll run out of 3-4 and just plan on burning the Geralt next turn. Okay, if they just pass, that's fine too. I'm happy to waste their mana if they just pass turn. We can just pass it back to them. Excuse me. Revenge of the Drowned on my Candle Guide. Alright, well, let's just pop off the Geralt in response. And I don't want to redraw the 3-4, so we'll just bottom it. Drownyard Amalgam. Okay, well, if I had put it on top, they could mill me. In this format, you always want to mill yourself unless you're too close to decking. They milled 2 lands and a Nebelgast, okay. That's a nice draw. We are praying that they cannot kill that. Oh, eaten alive or something? Ah, sucks. Okay. They must have another play in their hand, though, if they're sacrificing a creature to do that. Oh, wow, that's... Alright. I guess they just wanted to get in for 3 points of damage. Let's go get a Plains. Hopefully we draw, like, Flourishing Hunter. Shadow Beast Sighting also acceptable. And we'll play out the land, because we needed 7 mana for sighting anyways. Wow. Oof. They had some pretty good lineups versus us. Redhound, sure. They milled a White Source. They kind of missequenced last turn. They didn't pop their Evolving Wilds and they scryed something on top, so... Yeah, they might only have 1 Plains in their deck and gonna get punished now. That's good for us. Let's just get the Shadow Beast Sighting online. If we draw land next turn, we can Child plus make a Wolf. Unfortunately, the Dreadhound is probably going to just kill us. We have Imprisonment we can draw, Fierce Retribution, we have Lantern Flare, we have land. I'm going to try to race a bit, though. So if they're not careful, we can just kill him with, like, the Dawnheart Mentor. Go ahead and block with the Wolf here. I'm going to take 4. I'm going to go to 8. That's a good draw. I mean, I can go for lethal here. But that seems a little bit risky. They must have something. Oh, I can't go for lethal. Because I have 2 5-power creatures. I can't actually pump with the Mentor. Never mind. Doesn't that have trample? Okay. They blocked the wrong one. Oh, they have a startle. That's fine. They almost left themselves dead on board because of the startle. That enabled me to activate the Mentor. Alright. Now we get a 6/6 gain 5. 7/6 gain 5, rather. Chill of the Grave. Alright, it's close. I'm not dead on board, though. They need another tap down or removal. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They have exactly enough. Because the zombie dies. Wow. Zombie dies, triggers the Dreadhound. Well, that seemed unlucky. Good beats. So what could I have done differently there? I don't think anything, huh? Was there a turn I could have... No. The Mentor could only attack once that thing flipped. I could have not attacked and tried to trade with the Dreadhound, try to race it, or try not to race it. But that seemed bad with how many cards they had in their hand. Plus they had an unblockable 3/6. Yeah, I think that might have just been a little bit unlucky. Oh well, GG. Let's see if I attack with all that last turn and then they still startle, what happens there? Don't think that's lethal either. Yeah, it shouldn't have been close anyways, because they startled and blocked the wrong creature. They blocked the Trampler, so... Well, all we can do is say, that's magic, baby, and shake the opponent's hand, go on to the next. At least it was close. Wasn't a rollover one way or another. A couple more removal spells and we might have been okay. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Oh, wait. I hate canceling there when I'm already a minute into the queue, but I think I wanted to add the Witness the Future into this deck, right? I think I do. Kind of also want to add that Scattered Thoughts like I was saying. Actually, maybe Scattered Thoughts is better than Witness the Future. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, don't tell anybody, but I'm going to run 41 cards. Excuse me. It is a rare day indeed when I run more than 40 cards in a limited deck, but... that's more because I don't want to think about what to cut. So I don't know how many other ways we have to get card advantage. We have like the Mysterious Tome, we have the High Part Shaman. Come on, give me the match. I want to 5-color some people out. Arena with the hot tips here. An ideal opening hand typically has 3 or 4 lands in it. If you have more than 5 or fewer than 2, consider taking a mulligan. This is fine. Only 5 people in the world currently playing this format. I'm one of them. Okay, yeah, we're on the play with a pretty good looking hand. Go ahead and run out the... I mean, I think a lot of times you want to hold the Silver Bolt because it's only 1 mana to play. Hey, that's a good one. Right, so you can surprise... because if you play out the Silver Bolt, then they just know you have a removal spell, so... Alright, we don't even need to play the Heirloom this turn since we naturally drew a land, so we can just go... turn 3 Mentor, turn 4 High Part Shaman. Hopefully we get to attack with it. And the High Part Shaman puts the land on the battlefield untapped. Nice. So I actually get to attack this next turn. With both creatures. No. We'll just attack. We'll just attack here, and that way I can actually go. Make a bug this turn. That's pretty good. God, Hiveheart Shaman is so good in our deck. That's gross. Please don't wrath me. Please don't touch it. Sunset Revelry, alright. Oh, they have a wedding announcement. That might not be good enough. We don't even need to immolate anything, right? We just play land, play heirloom, attack with both of these, go grab planes. And we can give trample here to really apply the pressure. Oh. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, did I mess up? Maybe I didn't realize they could multi-block. I did need to use immolation, didn't I? Whoopsies. Alright, well, mistakes might have been made here. I guess we'll just... I'm gonna do 6. I guess we'll just kill all of them except for one of their tokens. Yeah, this was a mistake on my part. Whoops. Definitely should not have put myself in a position where I could lose my Hiveheart Shaman like that. Damn. So I need to immolate there, one of the 3/2s. Then I need to, yeah, just attack. Wow, I just threw the game. Definitely just threw the game. Yep. Good beats. Good draw. Alright, well, we can attack with the token. I'm happy to pump if they want to block. Lead with Scattered Thoughts. Nice, nice. Good stuff. Let's just immolate that. And we can play out our child. I don't need to exile their Mischievous Catgeist from the graveyard with the heirloom. We have a secondary creature that poops out other creatures now. Bad play, though. Bad play for sure. Yeah, if I just immolation like their Organ Hoarder and then attack on that one turn, there's nothing they can do. Oh my. Sure. So it's gonna flip the wedding announcement now. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So I guess let's just main phase this Burn the Accursed. So we don't actually want it to change to nighttime. We want to keep making free wolves now. Because wolves with the Dawnheart Mentor is just going to win the game. It's another fantastic Burn the Accursed target. Yeah, same plan. But you can just imagine if I was making a 6/6 bug every turn instead of making a 2/2. I mean, I guess I can make 2 2/2s with the mana, but sad day. That's fine. They can go ahead and gain 2 life. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. Let's go ahead and start smashing with a few. Okay, we can just pump one if we want to. Pump one, make one. Seems alright. And we're gonna make it main phase because it's gonna flip to nighttime now. Sure. Sure. Man, wedding announcement, or wedding... Yeah, wedding announcement's so gross. Oh, they even flipped it back to daytime for me, how kind of them. Alright, let's just get the fatty online, I guess. Pass. Good draw. I don't think I need to bolt their abomination or anything yet. Onsguard and a plains put away. Just debating if I wanted to bolt that in response, but we're gonna go ahead and just take the 4 and make a wolf. It's fine. Ship in the nerds. They're in a pretty rough spot here. Okay. Well, they're almost dead, but not quite. Let's just keep one of them alive. Doesn't matter which one. Sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, they're attacking. Oh, did they leave themselves dead then? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 mana, so 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blockers of toughness. Oh, actually, if I silver bolt, they gain a life, go to 7, 3, 4, 5. No, they would go to 8 because it's something leaving the battlefield. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 toughness. They'd be at 8. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, there's that, that sounds like exactly lethal to me. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no, it's one off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Oh, I'm 1 off. But I guess they have to chump with everything. I guess they might also block incorrectly. Oh, maybe there was no way I could kill them because I can't give everything trample. Two plus... Oh, wait, no. That is lethal because they did block the wrong creature, right? Nice. Alright. Some kind of convoluted math was done there by me. But that game should have been very, very easy, right? I threw away my best win condition. So that game got a little bit prolonged. But those were the type of... Or at least this game was much more enjoyable just because we were able to do so many different things with so many different colors, right? And that's what I'm talking about. Like, I mean, maybe that's not a good sign for the format, but the fact that I'm forcing 5 colors consistently now. But I suppose that's partially a product of this not being an entirely new format, right? It's like just 2 of the most recent sets jammed together, so... That's just the way it be. Did they cast any removal after I threw away my High Part Shaman? I don't think they did. I would have just been able to keep pooping out 6/6s. Man. So even through Wedding Festivity garbage, we would have won the game much quicker. Okay. On the draw with a pretty bad looking hand. I don't think you can keep a hand that doesn't do anything until turn 4. I'm gonna go down to 6 here. This is like slightly better. We only need 1 land for Bolt, and we do have our High Part Shaman. But we're going to need to find some red or blue sources. That will work. I guess it depends on what they... Like, if they don't do anything next turn, I will probably just grab an island for Tome. If they play a creature that I can kill with Immolation, I will grab red. Okay, well they didn't do anything last turn with 2 mana, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab blue here then. And hopefully they don't have a Syncopate for 1. Nice. Oh, they might have an Abrade. Yeah, they did have an Abrade that they were thinking about doing it to my Bolt. That's too bad. Sure, I'm okay with tempo. Because they don't have anything on the board right now. 3/3 with haste. I will 100% just Silver Bolt that right now instead of playing Spore Crawler. Y'all got any of them lands, please? Groundyard Amalgam. Like I said, you should never mill your opponents. But didn't drastically change anything there. They milled a bunch of white cards I couldn't cast. This is the classic Flood versus Screw. Sure. Hey, we found a red source. Nice. Alright. So if this shaman lives, we can go grab a white source and then imprison the amalgam. I guess I'm going to attack with both here and hope that they don't have a counter in their hand. Because if this burn resolves, I think we're in really good shape. Fantastic. Alright, well now I'm really confident. Beautiful. Alright. Sadly, I don't have any more lands I can grab with Hive Heart, but Rem Careless. Okay. Well, that's a little bit more annoying. I'm going to 6 here. Locked in the cemetery, sure. Let's play Florian. Attack them for 3. Look at 3 cards. Found a land. Imprison the amalgam. Oh, it's gonna be a close one. We need them to brick off on a couple spells. That's fine. Oh, that will work. So now we can immolate to the Observer, smash in for 6, and then burn the Accursed Rem Careless. Let's just grab another land here then. Nice. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's freaking go. Feels good. Love it. So rewarding. 5-color nonsense. And like I said, if we just get to 4 wins, I'm going to feel good enough about the deck. Obviously, if we do any better than that, that's just gravy, but when you can edge out some wins with nonsense, feels much better than just winning with a solid 2-color deck. What is the wording on Rem Careless? Were they only going to take 1, or maybe they were going to take no damage from Burn the Accursed on their Rem? The Rem would die, but I don't know if they would take any damage from it. Can't remember if it's also them, including other permanents they control, that it reduces the damage. In any case, we won. And as always, that's all that mattered in life. Winning. Wah. On the play, hand looks fine. So I'm not going to play out the Evolving Wilds until I get a little bit more information, because we don't quite know what we want to go grab with it yet. Okay, that gives me a little bit more. But we still don't need to grab anything because we have enough mana to go 3-drop, 4-drop now. Right, because if we draw plains, then we want to go grab an island. If we grab an, or if we draw an island, then we want to go grab plains. Yeah, I'm gonna block. Four booty too big. Sure. Fine by me. Now it's more likely that our 4/4 survives, no problem. Hopefully they play like a siege zombie next turn and we get to fight it, kill it. Okay, do it again. Stolen Vitality? Oh, Blessed Bolt then. Sure. I'm a-okay with all these things happening. Now, do we want to play the Evolving Wilds? I guess yes. And we're gonna grab white because we have so many more white cards in the deck than blue. That's fine. No. Okay. So it's gonna flip into nighttime here. I don't really want the opponent to get a free attack on me, and I was only attacking for 2 damage last turn, so I didn't want to trade 2 for 1 and then enable any of their damage matters cards. Aw, boo! That's not the zombie we want to fight against. So we're just gonna Shadow Beast sighting here then. Sure. Good damage. Yep, now they can trigger the Outlaw. There, that's a nice draw. Oh, and yeah, I even get to blow up their artifact. Alright, so let's imprison the Hobbling Zombie here. Attack for 4. Happy with that trade. I guess it might be better to actually make a blood. Or sorry, make a token. But blowing up their artifact and playing out a 4/3 is pretty funny too. Let's do that. And then we'll go grab another mountain here so we can double activate our Child of the Pack. Good stuff. Trade here's fine. And actually, the Candle Guide was a decent draw because it lets us not flip our Child of the Pack quite yet, so we can get more value. Keep making creatures. That's good for us. Not the most thrilling, but we're doing work. And so this time we want to main phase the Child of the Pack twice, right? Because we don't have a spell to cast, so... It's going to flip to nighttime, and we're going to get a bunch of power boosts. That sucks for them. Defensive Lunar Frenzy for one. We're gonna hold the land since we have the imprisonment on their hobbling zombie, so we can make a blood and sack. No plays? Ooh, and we drew a brigand, so now we're gonna play out the land, play out the brigand. It's gonna be on the nighttime side, and we can pump all of our creatures +2/+0. So this is past priority because they're dead on this. Oh, okay. I guess they just didn't have anything. They did stumble on mana, and they were missing double black, so not only could they have been slightly color screwed, they might have been slightly mana screwed. Okay. Let's go. We're just having a good time now. One more win, and then it doesn't matter what happens after this. These are the decks you fight for your victories. Every single one. I wish we did have, like, one more big bomb, though. Just like a Hullbreaker Kraken or a Toxrill or something, you know? Anyway. But yeah, Kamigawa comes out in the next day or two, depending on when this video gets uploaded to YouTube. Like most sets in the last 5+ years, I don't even know how long now, I don't take a look at any of the previews. I might know a handful of the cards before going to the set, but it is largely a go in blind moment. And the thing about Kamigawa is that it's actually, and apparently, the wordiest set in all of Magic, at least for the front side of all the cards. So, if you thought there's a lot of text on the cards now, apparently there's on average more on Kamigawa cards. Don't think we can keep this on the draw. Just way too slow. Lantern Flare doesn't do anything here. Let's go to 6. I'm not going to say that's better, because it's not. I feel like I actually need to keep the Lantern Flare. Even though we're... well... probably a white and a red from casting it. Okay, that was good. I think we need to keep the removal / life gains. Oh no! But if the opponent's playing blue-black, that sucks so bad. This is the perfect deck to have Slinger against, and I mulliganed it to the bottom. That's rough. Hilarious and awful at the same time. My god. That sucked. Literally like Flame Tongue Kavu. Sure. I'm pretty happy to go ahead and just imprison their Hermit, and they can sack it to counter and get it in the graveyard. But the way I see it, Imprisonment's not very good versus blue-black generally anyways, because they have a lot of exploit creatures, and that saves 2 damage immediately. Plus it also means they can't counter my Shadow Beast Sighting next turn, and we can just immolate the 2/2 when it comes back down. So, doesn't look like a great play, but I think it buys us time. And that's all we really want. Ooh, Weaver. I'm gonna lead on the 4/4, but Weaver is pretty good. They did miss a land drop there too. Man, that slinger. I mean, we have a couple ways to oh, they're not even attacking. Are they planning on double blocking and maybe startling or something? Let's lead with Weaver of Blossoms. And then attack. If they double block, I'm happy just to pass priority. They might have a startle. Let's pass. Played the Weaver pre-combat for the Lantern Flare. Perfect. Oh yeah, we get him good here. Called that one. Oh, do they have Undying Malice too? Nope. Alright. Blowout. Got him. Oh wait, what? They do. Oh, I guess they wanted a 3/3 zombie instead. Sure. Oh wait, Malice wouldn't have worked on the backside of that. Never mind. Whoops. They did it correct. I lied. In fact, did I inadvertently choose? No, that didn't matter. But they made the right choice. Stitched Assistant, sack their token. Yup. Alright, so you can play Child or Immolation next turn. Probably found a land, would be my guess. Yes, they did. Ooh, Cavalry. That's good too. Let's smack for 4, play the Cavalry, and immolate their Assistant. Nobody expects the splashed immolation. What's it gonna be? I mean, we know they have all spells in hand, basically. Maybe they're just gonna bleed dry. Yeah, alright. So I think that's the right play from their perspective. They don't want to attack here. They want to try to stabilize and run out all of their more powerful... Well, we don't know how powerful, but all of their cards. And I just want to kill them before they can unload all of their resources. Another bleed dry. Wow, okay. Sheesh. Again, missed land drop. So we're gonna hit him to 8, make another Shadow Beast sighting token. I mean, I could see them attacking here. It's a little bit greedy, but they could. Okay, there's their 5th land. What can they do here? So we're probably just going to cycle off the Jack-o'-lantern next turn, try to find more pressure, keep them under the gun. But I mean, there aren't too many creatures that blue-black has that can stop a 4/4 by itself. If anything, it'll be a trade or a bounce, right? Sure. 3 removal spells in 3 turns. I love it. Oh, they have a crawl from the cellar or something? That'd be kind of annoying. Because then they could make their Siege Zombie a 4/4. Dang it. Good draw, though. Alright, let's... Oh, I'm stupid. They're gonna definitely trade here, and then I just gain 3 life instead of 4. Whoopsies. That was a scenario where playing the creature pre-combat was better. Okay. Into Stitched Assistant, maybe? Ah, they're getting tricky. They are getting tricky. Let's go grab our last color. And then go ahead and cycle the Jack-o'-lantern, eating their crawl from the cellar. Draw a card. Looking for, like, Burn the Accursed or something. Not ideal. Oh, they clearly have something here. Let's find out what it is. Oh, they messed up bad. They could have revenged in response to me popping the Evolving Wilds. Basically turned the revenge into a hard removal spell. Are we dead, though? They got to 7. Do they have Toxrill? Do they have Hullbreaker? Because if they don't cast the Stitched Assist in this turn, then they probably have the Kraken. Okay, they don't. Double Bleed Dry. Double Revenge. Uh-oh, Scry to the top. They found something juicy. That's a pretty good one. Damn. Alright, now we're definitely behind. They're up on cards. Binned 2 lands. And remember, I should have 1 more life right now, which is not irrelevant. Can't remember if I have too many ways to make blood beyond that Sigardian, or Sigardan... What's it called? Sigarda's Imprisonment. Oh, they're looking at their graveyard again. I don't like that. Ooh, did they draw like a frickin' repository scab? Damn. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, again, we knew they were on nothing but gas since they were missing land drops early, and then they drew out of it, and then they cast a bunch of card draw effects, so... not looking good. They go back up to 10. I need to draw like a Mysterious Tome or something? Oh, I don't have a creature in my graveyard. Sure. Guess they don't gain any life. But they didn't want to eat their siege zombie, which is also kind of concerning. Okay. Let's draw like Mysterious Tome into Slinger or something like that. That is not quite what we were looking for. Alright, pass it up. And now they can start filtering their draws even more with the larger zombie. Come on, Opie. Finish me. Okay, they kept it. Yeah, those are probably our best draws in succession, right? Mysterious Tome into Slinger, Slinger kill their Blade Stitch Scab, and then have a way to tap down the Scavenger on the following turn. I guess Scattered Thoughts would be a good draw too. Scattered Thoughts into Slinger plus a spell. Ooh, boy. And a Mask of Grizzlebrand. Okay. Well, if I don't draw something next turn, we'll just scoop it up. Land is an insta-scoop. Fangblade Brigand. It's not bad, but it's also not good. I almost want to just concede right now to save time, because 99% dead this game, but... Oh, okay, they forgot to larger zombie. But yeah, I'm taking 4, they're gaining 4. I'm still in scoop mode if I don't draw a spell. Okay. So they're going to gain 3 life. Then they're going to potentially lose 3 life and draw 3 cards. I like it. Seven cards left in their deck. I don't have a way to mill a player. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they probably only have like 4 lands left in the 10 cards between their hand and library. Alright, I've seen enough. You win! Should've just scooped a little while longer, but there was always a small chance. What could we have done differently that game? Doesn't feel like much. They just outdrew us by so many cards. It was the stabilize. So they were mana screwed, which means they just had more spells in hand for the early portion. But then they drew out of it, and then drew even more cards. Was there a better play I could have made? Yeah, oh wait, the Slinger was on the... No, I shuffled. The better play was not to mulligan the Slinger. And then the Slinger kills... I guess it would have just killed the Siege Zombie at the time. No, but that might have been enough. Because the Siege Zombie turned into a 4/4 eventually, which traded with one of my Shadow Beast sighting. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we couldn't have known. Just sucked that I bottomed the Slinger and then we played against exactly the zombie deck. Alright, this hand's fine. We're on the draw, so. Heirloom unlocks all of our other colors. Turn 1, that Chaplain. Oh, are we gonna just get aggro pushed? 1 drop, 2 drop on the play. 1 drop, 1 drop on the play. 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop on the play. Okay. Oh, we found a white source. I don't really want to use Retribution on any of those things, though. So, game plan here is to go Heirloom into Immolation on the Drake. You love to see it. Forest, Plains, Island, cast Immolation. Mwah. Oh my god. Okay, well that made their curve out insane. Are you kidding? What? Guess I'm gonna imprison their veteran. Now this is a little bit suspicious that I'm not imprisoning their adversary, but I mean, we have to go for it. Nice. Oh, okay. I'm happy just to take 2. Oh, alright. Got him. Phew. That was a big turn for us. Only took 1. What? A Catilda too? Ay, ay, ay. Well, we have outs to it, and it's only a 1-1 right now. Their draw has been fantastic. I wonder if they aggro tap the Brigand just to get in for 1 extra damage. That's probably not correct, but maybe. Oh, actually, you know what they could do? They could chump attack with the Chaplain to turn it into a flyer. Yeah. And then the Catilda would get bigger as well. I think that's a good play on their part, because I don't have Heirloom open this turn. Okay, well they didn't, so that's fine by me. Let's go to combat. Oh, they let me attack? Do they have a retribution? Nope, they just messed up. I don't think they realize that I can just eat it with the honored heirloom. Hidden text. Wins again. Alright. So as long as the Catilda stays a 1-1, we're not doing too poorly. And again, we have quite a few ways to kill it. Good ways to kill it, too. That is unfortunately not one of them. Alright, let's go to combat. They tap down my Eviscerator. I smash for 4. I make another 4/4. And we hold the land so that we can cycle the blood token off of the veteran. I probably should exile the veteran sooner than later. Oh, that's annoying. Wow, that's really annoying. I mean, again, they can't really block with it, but just making Catilda bigger is bad for us. It's not bad. All right. Pressure's on. Another spirit. I need to draw my Burn the Accursed like next turn. They go back up to 21. I go to 4. Come on, deck. I can't even attack with very much this turn. Can I even attack with anything? Like 1? Brutal. Alright, they're just gonna flicker it. Well. We got one draw step. Nope. We have no draw steps. Well, that's a sucky way to lose. A really sucky way to lose, but good job by them. Yeah, their draw was pretty good. 1 drop into 2 1-drops into... No, adversary was on turn 4, so I don't know what happened. Oh no, that was 3 losses. Oh, I thought we had another loss to give. Oh, I'm even more sad now. So what were our outs? Bolt, Lantern Flare, Retribution, that's 3. 4, 5. I mean, I guess I didn't have that many outs, but boo. Boo! Boo! Alright, anyway. Well, you know what? This is the same record, if not better, than all of the previous decks the last couple days, so at least we had a fun time doing a 5-color deck this time instead. Like I said, there might be 1 or 2 more videos of double feature before I get Kamigawa up, but they will be up in the near future. But until then, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you back next time.